Hello everyone, this is Nathan Rufus from myfirstnetbusiness.com, and today I want to talk about a video that Lee McIntyre made in December 2008, I think it was, called Believe in 2009. Now the reason why I want to talk about this video is because it had a massive impact on my life, a really big impact on my life, and I wanted to share that with you to show you that the power of what Lee's doing can help anyone in any walk of life as well, not only internet marketing or internet business. If you apply the message that Lee puts across in a lot of his content, this could really help you. So on January the 13th 2009, I watched the Believe in 2009 video. Now my situation at the time was I have a wife, I have two children. My youngest child, Kaylin, was born in October 2008, and at the time he was just under 3 months old. Now I lived in a two-bedroom flat with two children, a very young child as well, a 5-year-old and a 3-month-old, and the flat that we lived in was tiny. But at the time, it wasn't only me and my family living in that flat. We had, let's say, a bunch of friends with us. Our flat was mouse infested. Now, in my life, I've held poisonous snakes, I've held dangerous spiders on certain trips that I've been on. I've got no fear of them whatsoever. But if there is one thing in my life that I am terrified of, is mice. And if we step up a level on that, I will run a mile if I see a rat. I can't stand the things, they creep me out. And my house with a brand new baby in there was riddled with them. They can climb up vertical walls. I used to hear them climbing up my walls, and I couldn't sleep. You can't sleep in that situation. You're hearing them run underneath the floorboards when you're sleeping in your bed. It is not nice, people. Anyway, so I watched the Believe in 2009 video, and basically my wife had gone to visit a friend who she'd been to visit a year before, who had just bought a house, and the house was a blank canvas. A year on, in the January of this year, she came back to me, my wife, after visiting her friend, and said, "Nathan, we have to get out of here. This flat is riddled with mice. We've got a brand new baby, and I've just been to visit my friend's house, and she has done it up beautifully." So now, with me being the man of the house, and I do take pride in looking after my family, I was under pressure. But it just so happened at that time I had watched the Believe in 2009 video. Now I just want to show you something here that I wrote down on that day. Hopefully you can see this. I'm just going to block out my face now. Right, this was a pad that I had while I was watching the Believe in 2009 video. The message was so strong that I had to write these things down. Now I don't know if you can see this, but it says these goals were set on the 13th of January 2009, and they must be achieved. Now this second bit, I think I was so revved up, I put myself under massive pressure. I said these must be achieved by the 13th of April 2009. Now my one thing, obviously I follow Lee's blog, and I think everybody else should follow it. Sign up to that blog, he puts out brilliant content. But it says I've got to have a 6-figure business within 12 months. Believe, that is the word. That is the word. Believe that I can do it. So within 3 months, obviously I'd set myself the target of April the 13th. I had 3 things that I wanted to do. I wanted to build an email list of over 1,000, greater than or equal to 1,000. At the time, I'm a massive biscuit lover. I love biscuits. At least 15, 16 biscuits a day, easy. So in that January, I've got to get a 6-pack. So I've been hitting the gym, and that's going all right at the minute. But the main one I wanted to show you was Buy 196 Westwood Road, E48QQ. Now, I tried to be as specific as I could with this goal because I've also heard if you're very specific with your goals, don't just say you want to make money. Say you want to make £2,324 by the 16th of March, and you will be able to visualize and you'll be able to hit your target better if you're more specific. Anyway, I I put that down. Now, this 196 Westwood Road was a house that I had my eye on for a long time, 2 doors away from my best friend. Now, back to January the 13th. After watching Lee's Believe in 2009 video, on January the 13th, I had no money. But that actually that's not particularly true. I had less than no money. I was £1,100 English pounds, probably about $1,800 into my overdraft. Okay, I had less than no money. After writing down those goals and watching Lee's message. Now, this Believe in 2009 video was a long video, at least half an hour. I can't remember exactly how long it was, but he really drove home the fact that if you believe in yourself, if you really believe in what you're trying to achieve, you will achieve it. And I can tell you that that is a definite. On March the 6th of this very same year, so what was in less than 2 months after having less than no money, I managed to buy a house, a 3 bedroom detached house with a garage and a 70-foot garden. From January the 13th, I completed on that house in March the 6th, and that was after having less than no money. That was a direct result of watching Lee's Believe in 2009 video. So if you sign up to Lee's list, you will get masses and masses of content that other people are charging a good price for. You're getting this content for free. Now, if I was able to use one of Lee's free pieces of content to move from a mouse infested 2 bedroom flat to move my family to a 3 bedroom detached house in London, that might not sound big to you, but in London, especially where I live, that is a massive thing. If I was able to use that free content from Lee to do that, imagine what his paid products can do. Now, as for the reason why I never achieved my other 2 goals, or well, I'm on my way to achieving one of them, but the basic fact is buying a house is really stressful. I didn't realize that at the time. Buying a house is really stressful and it can take over your life. The minute you put that offer in, you're on tenterhooks. But Lee's free content managed, and I'm in this house now. I'm actually in a study. I've got a study. Can you believe that? And basically, use Lee's content. I am now using Lee's paid products. I have bought nearly all of his products to start my internet business, myfirstnetbusiness.com, and it's everything is going well. I just want to thank Lee for the content that he puts out, and hopefully everybody can use his content to be able to better themselves and to be able to get their internet businesses started and to get on the road to freedom. That is what I believe a lot of people want, and it's definitely what I want. So Lee, thanks very much, and hopefully I can use more of your content to propel my life forward more. Once again, thanks very much, Lee. See you later.